Hello and welcome back to a brand new vlog where the Christmas season is finally here. We have put this off for so long just because we've just been really busy, to be honest, and it is now I think like the 12th or something of December and we've still not put our Christmas tree up. So, are you ready to build a Christmas tree?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure we have all the decorations that we need. I got them back from the flat the other day and we should be good to go, really. I do think we need to go shopping a little bit later to pick up some more bits and pieces, and we also need to get this little one. Where is he? There. We need to get him a little angel costume because in his nativity he is playing an angel.
Because I angel go at the state at the shepherd show and the shepherd down
That's what it's like having a conversation with Benjamin. So Christmas tree, decorations, angel costume. We're going to need this, and we're going to need to tidy up a little bit because there is literally stuff everywhere. So let's take the camping stuff and down the stairs it goes. I don't know why, but this is oddly satisfying. And now that I've moved the mess from one place to another, it is time to organise it in here. Which I'm very quickly running out of space for. God knows where all of this is going to go when we move back to the flat. Which hopefully isn't anytime soon because we do really like it here. And man, I get along with the landlord so well. If I could stay here, I really, really would. Rather worryingly, I have discovered some brown liquid on the windowsill. Which, if I followed the drops up, it's coming from up there. I'm not entirely sure where that's leaking from. But it looks like another problem that I've got to tell the landlord about, which is a little annoying because we've already had to get him to fix the dishwasher and the toaster, and half the plugs don't work. This place is actually really lovely, and the landlord is, honestly, he is so nice. He's really helpful. But I don't want to keep going to him with problems with the house because I don't want to say that we're causing them, but yeah. Ever since we moved in, there's been problem after problem. But for now, I'm going to mop it up until he sends someone out and keep it nice and dry because that will cause problems after a while. Ugh. Anyways, with the lounge relatively clean, it is time to do the Christmas tree. So let's jump into the time lapse. Oh boy, one building of the Christmas tree later. There's only two things left to do now, and one is to put the star on the top of the tree. You got it? That's it, put it in. That's it. Second is to turn the lights off. And I think we are done. Look at that. Now, you might be wondering why we moved the tree upstairs. Because we did plan on putting it there. However, we decided that Benjamin should have a tree in his room. So when he goes to bed, he's got a nice little Christmas tree in his bedroom. And down here, I think we're going to get a real Christmas tree. Plonk it right there. And decorate that one as well. So let's put our shoes on and go to destination number one, which is the flat, because we need to pick some mail up and I need to take some photos of the black mold that we've got so I can petition that they come round and they fix it. But it's been about, I want to say, like 3 weeks since I've been back here, and it doesn't look like much has changed apart from the hole that was in the kitchen that was like here. There's now like a little door flap up there, and there's still some fairly obvious paintwork around the flat. But yeah, same old flat. And honestly, now that I come back here, me and Jess have both just said, like, we don't really want to come back, if I'm honest. Like, there's not a lot we can really do about it. We're going to try and stay at the house for as long as possible, and during that period save up some money, but this doesn't feel like home anymore. Anyways, we've got the Christmas sack. I have now arrived at destination number 2, which is Big Tesco, to see if I can find any white clothes, which isn't likely because everything here is like black or blue or red. So we've come to M&S and the Shires in general to hopefully find some white clothes. Well, Jess has found a white t-shirt, which will probably do the job. And in exactly the same place, they actually have some thermal leggings as well, so I'll double up for the long run. All right, M&S coming in clutch again. Time to check out the range, which is actually brand new to Leamington. So let's have a bit of a wander around and see what we can find. Straight away found ourselves to the photo frame aisle, and I'm going to pick up a couple of these, I think, because we've actually got a lot of photos printed of Benjamin that we need to put inside the frames. But the more I wander around, the more I see random things like this that we could put around the flat. Because one thing I have never actually done at the flat is hang up like paintings or artwork or, you know, photos or even a mirror. And it definitely wouldn't go in this. Wow, would you look at that? That is one cool piece of art. I really like that. I'm telling you, man, 2024 is the year of artistry. I'm going to take some really cool photos, get them printed and stick them in a frame. But we found exactly what we're looking for, which is all things Christmassy. So we've got some baubles and I have just spotted this. I want to say that's a train track that spins around. That looks really cool. Benjamin would love that. But I am slowly starting to lose my mind. It is very busy as everyone is out Christmas shopping. And this little child is stressing me out, aren't you?
No.
But he's very happy now that he has his little toy house thing. And finally, we're back in the car. We can head home. Where it is now the next day, and we are back from our Christmassy shop at the range. Benjamin is really excited about this. But before we can make any use of the new Christmassy stuff, we obviously need a tree. And whilst I'm at it, this is our lounge, which I'm sure you guys have seen. And I'm interested to know if there's any ideas, like Christmassy decorational ideas. Let me know in the comments down below, because I really want to make this not so much like a grotto like Santa threw up on it, but this is our first Christmas at home and I want to make it as cozy as possible, which I'm actually super excited about. It's going to be really nice not to travel here, there and everywhere this year. I think we're actually hosting family round on Christmas Eve, and then we're going to wake up the Christmas morning in a house, which I really wish was ours, but it is what it is. We're making the best of a bad situation. And yeah, I'd like to know if you have any ideas. Let me know in the comments down below, or hit me up on Instagram. I'll throw a link on the screen. It's probably going to be over here. No, me. I always point here, but it's going to be here. Let me know if you have any ideas or what your Christmas place looks like, so we can properly spruce this place up. And by the way, ignore this cloth. We just found it. We're intending on going back out and getting a proper one. And speaking of which, it is time to go pick up the tree. Here's the hoping it fits there-ish. Fingers crossed. But this year we're getting our tree from Morrison's, because they actually have quite a lot of them here, and it saves traveling off miles away to get one. So I think we're going to get ourselves a big old 7 to 8 foot tree. But bloody hell, look at the size of that tree. It goes, I don't even know how big that is. That is an 18-foot tree. Holy moly. But I've spotted the one I like, which is this one. Very nice. Whether or not it'll fit in the car on the other hand, I'm not so sure. All right, the moment of truth. Will that fit in the car?
Should do.
Oh,
It's all right,
don't worry about anything in there. Optimistic. Bloody hell, I don't know how he got that in, but it's in the car. Time to bring it into the house. Bloody hell. This thing's not actually that heavy. Will it fit in the space? I think that's going to be perfect. We just need to unwrap it, stick it in the base that we got. Put these handy screws in to hold it in place. And release the beast. Look at that. That's a big old tree. And it is making a big old mess. Now, the guy did say if we water it, that it should keep the tree nice and healthy and the pines won't actually fall off over the Christmas period. So I'm gonna fluff it up a little bit, hoover up all of the needles on the ground, and then get it decorated for when Benjamin comes home. It's a little bit messy, but you ready? Come on then. What's that? Do you like it?
Yeah.
Look at our brand new big Christmas tree. Wow, it's actually massive when you put it on the camera. Now, we haven't finished decorating. I'm going to leave the rest of that to Jess because I'm awful at it. But I think I did an all right job. I put some baubles on there. I actually really like these pine cones. I think it goes on the tree really nicely. And obviously our crackers as well. So there we have it. We've got the Christmas tree and then Benjamin's little toy shop. How cool is that? However, we are missing a Christmas topper. So if you have any ideas, let me know down below. All in all, I think I did an all right job in the end. There's still obviously a lot more decorating left to go, and I'm sure I'll show you in like upcoming vlogs what the living room progresses like, but I definitely want to know your feedback and what you think we could do to the living room to really make it a magical place for Benjamin this year. I actually plan on Christmas Eve, I'm going to get some like fake snow. I'm going to put boot prints into the lounge and then put like a hot chocolate that's been drank a little bit and a biscuit and that kind of fun stuff. Really play into the whole Santa Claus thing, so, or Father Christmas, whichever one you prefer. Apparently Father Christmas is a traditional English name, so we'll go with that. But right guys, it is that time of the vlog where I say goodbye, and thank you very much for watching. If you are new to my channel and you haven't done so already, please hit the subscribe button. We are growing the channel to 20,000, and then when we get there, we're stopping. I'm just good. I could never do that. There's too many memories that come from vlogging, and you guys really seem to enjoy it. So thank you so much for that. If you did enjoy it, leave a thumbs up. It really helps the algorithm with the whole YouTube feeding out there malarkey randomness. And it obviously, to me, it shows that you really enjoyed this video. So I would appreciate that if you hit the button. But anyway, guys, it's been Orion. I love you very much. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace, peace, much love. Bye-bye.